everyone. Welcome to another episode or another segment of Bekki Ayo Unfiltered. My name is Becky, and this podcast is unfiltered. So, this podcast, I talk about real life situation, my journey so far in life, celebrity news, any interesting topic or things going on social media, and I also share with you guys my music of the week. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Now, guys, I need to hurry up with this podcast today because it's Sunday evening. Once again I'm recording in the evening because my camera has decided that today is the day where battery is going to start acting up. So yeah, the charging is terrible. My camera charger is just acting up, and today has just been long. So let's just get into it, okay? But before we start with this week's segment, I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching and listening to my first episode or my intro video or audio last week. I was a bit shy, and when I put up the video I had a bit of an anxiety because I was like, what if no one listened to it, or no one takes me serious, or everyone didn't like, or people don't like it. But I got a few positive feedback, and yeah, so thank you so much. If you don't know, the my podcast is available on Spotify. You can watch the video on YouTube, but then you can also listen on Spotify. So it's available on Spotify. At the moment, I'm trying to figure out how to get it on Apple Music and other other platform. But yeah, it's available on Spotify. So as I said in my intro video, just give me 30 minutes of your time every Friday. So every Friday there will be a podcast on Spotify and also on YouTube. So I just need 30 minutes of your time so you can watch it or listen when you're going for a walk, or when you're at work, or maybe when you're cooking, or yeah, if you're just looking for something interesting to listen to, just hear what I have to say. Trust me, it will be worth your time. I don't even know, but anyways, let's get into today's podcast. So if you don't know, last week I did say this podcast will consist of 4 segments. So the first segment, I'll be talking about my week with you guys, sharing how my week was, and if whether my week has been good or bad, I'll come here and share it with you guys. The second segment, I will be sharing my music of the week that I think you guys should listen to. And then the third segment is called Gist Up, where I'll be talking about celebrity news, anything interesting going on social media that I feel like I want to give my opinion about. I'll come here and I'll gist with you guys. And then the last segment is a bit more serious but still chilled. So I'm going to be sharing my journey so far. I'm going to be picking a topic every week, and I'm going to be sharing my life journey so far. Sharing story time or things that I think you guys should know about me. So yeah, so we're just going to be picking different topics every week, and I'm going to be talking about it. So yeah, so those are the 4 segments in this podcast. So yeah, so let's start with the first segment this week. So yeah, so I'm recording this on a Sunday evening in London. Yeah, after getting baptized. So guys, if I sound a bit not off, but if I sound a bit hyped, it's because it's a Sunday, it's quite cold. I just got baptized and I'm back home recording this podcast. Today has been today has been long, but we thank God. But yeah, so in regards to this week has been good to me. I have no complaint this week, which is good. Um, oh yeah, something interesting happened this week, and I thought let me share it with you guys. So here it goes. So well, not every time. So during my lunch, at work, sometimes I walk around to try and get my steps in. Especially when it's not raining, I just walk around a bit because I only have 30 minutes for lunch. So on this day, I believe it was Tuesday. I was just doing my usual walk around. I was minding my business on TikTok as usual. And then there's I think four schoolgirls. They were walking beside me, and one of the girls was like, "Oh, I like your hair." I was like, are you me?" She was like, "Yeah, I like your hair." I was like, "Okay, thank you." But what I find interesting is the fact that I don't like my hair. I actually don't like my hair. Like, I don't like my natural hair. And the reason I don't like my natural hair is because I have no edges. Like, my edges are gone, guys. I've tried everything. I've used everything. They're just not growing. So I've given up. When I'm at work, when I'm going to work, I don't wear wigs or anything because I can't be bothered. So, but anywhere else, whether I'm going to church, anywhere else, I either wear a scarf or a cap or wig on my head. But to work, I just leave it like that because I can't be bothered. So when she mentioned that she liked my hair, I'm just like, wait, are you kidding me, or are you trying to be funny, or you're actually giving me a compliment? Because I know deep down my hair does not look nice. I don't have edges. I'm not. If she had said, "Oh, love your outfit," I'll be like, "Yes, cool, thank you." You're being serious. But the fact that she was like, "Oh, I like your hair," I'm like, "Me, my hair." Okay, thank you. I was just shocked because I don't like my hair, and I know my hair wasn't looking nice. So I need you guys to let me know, what do you think? Do you guys think she is she lying to me, was she just giving me compliment just for the sake of giving me compliment, or did she actually mean it? Like, did she actually like my hair? Because I don't know how. I'm someone that I overthink things a lot. I like to think deep into things, conversations, anything. Even if it's not something I'm supposed to think about, I overthink it. So afterwards, I just thought about it for a while. I'm like, is this girl actually being for real, or is she actually serious? Like, how can she like my natural hair when I know my natural hair is not nice? So yeah, so I'm not really sure how I felt about that. So that was a bit strange. So that was something strange that happened during the week. But I said thank you anyways, because I'm going to be nice about it, because apparently she's giving me a compliment, but I don't know. But leave a comment down below, let me know. I know you can leave a comment on Spotify as well. Let me know, should I take her comment serious, or just take it as she was just being cheeky, basically. So yeah, so that was one thing that happened during the week. What else happened during the week, guys? If you don't know, if you're watching this on video, you know I'm using my tablet. But if you're listening to this on Spotify, I've written down points on my tablet, so I'm just looking at my tablet right now. Um, Oh yeah, so this week also, so guys, if you're not on TikTok, so there's this thing on TikTok called lock-in challenge. So lock-in challenge is basically you're locking in things that you told yourself you're going to do this year, that you haven't done so far. So we're locking in from September to December. So for me, locking in means I'm locking in my relationship with God. I'm trying to be more consistent in my devotion. I'm trying to get deeper in my walk with God. I'm trying to pray more, trying to do my devotion more, trying to read my Bible more. That's locking in for me. Locking in for me is trying to lose weight because I'm not happy with my current weight. So I'm trying to lose a lot more weight, trying to eat healthier, trying to live a more healthier lifestyle. That's locking in for me. Locking in for me is creating content, and not being shy and not caring about what people think, and just putting myself out there. So that's locking in for me. Those are the top three locking for me. So far so good actually. In regards to my relationship with God, obviously today I got baptized second time. So let's talk about getting baptized quickly. So this is my second time getting baptized. The first time I got baptized was back in uni. Yes. And I then I had a relationship with God, but I didn't understand the depth of what it means to get baptized, or my relationship with Christ wasn't that deep. I just got baptized just because all the other girls they were doing, everyone was getting baptized, so I just did it. And my walk with, I feel like since then my walk with God has just been up and down. The girl from the Bekki from uni is definitely different from the Bekki now. The Bekki now is a lot more grown. She's a lot more understanding. Our relationship with Christ is a lot better than it was back then. So I just felt it's time to get baptized again. Trying to properly lock in that relationship with Christ. Now it's better now because now I understand the depth of what it means to get baptized, what it means to have a true relationship with God, and not just like a surface level relationship, like really have a one-on-one chat with him, have a one-on-one like deeper level relationship with Christ. So I getting baptized now means a lot more to me than it did back then. So I just felt I need to do it again. Like I need to do it again because getting baptized back then, after getting baptized, whew, I was a mess, right? I said was because I'm not that girl anymore. I'm a new creature. Definitely old things have passed away. All things are new for me now. So I just feel like it's time to rededicate myself to God by getting baptized again. And I know I know you can't, if you've been baptized once, you don't necessarily have to do it again. But for me personally, I just feel like it will lock in my relationship with God more. So I got rebaptized. I got rebaptized today, and if it felt so good because now I understand things a bit more. So that's another way of me locking in my relationship with Christ in this locking season. So it was very important for me to get baptized again. It was supposed to happen during the summer, but it didn't happen. So I think the way God worked things out is just amazing, because I feel like this time and this season is the best time for me to get baptized again, because with the whole locking thing, where I'm rededicating myself again and I'm telling God, look, I'm locked in, and this time I'm locked in for real. I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I'm going to live this life now where I won't sin anymore. That's far from it. I'm still going to sin. Obviously I'm living by grace, but I'm just saying my relationship with Christ now has more depth to it. So I got baptized the second time, okay? So that's how I locked in my relationship or I'm locking in my relationship with God. So in regards to diet, this week has been good actually. I'm going to put up on TikTok my food of the week, so you guys will see what I've been eating or what I ate this week. But in regards to food wise, I've been actually okay this week. I didn't order any food from Deliveroo or Uber Eats, which is quite good. So I feel like I'm getting better in regards to my locking. Obviously, in regards to content creation, you can see I started my podcast. Yeah. I'm creating content more on TikTok. And I'm putting myself out there more. I'm speaking now on TikTok. Can you imagine? Without being shy. So yeah, so I'm it's the thing is it's locking in takes, you can't just lock in straight up, it's step by step, and it's obviously from now, from September to December. So as long as I feel like, as long as you're making improvements every week, then you're getting better at things. That's the main thing. The only issue is if you're not doing anything at all, then it makes no sense. But if you're locking in every week and you're getting better at what you're locking in, then it makes sense. So anyway, so this week has been a good week. Quiet week, obviously, because nothing special happened, no event or anything like that. But yeah, this week has been good to me, so I thank God for that. So the second segment is music of the week. So I want to share with you guys this week my music of the week, and my music of the week this week is by Salem, I think that's his name, is a Nigerian gospel artist, and the name of the music is Promise Keeper. I don't have my phone, so I'm not sure how I'm going to play it for you guys. Also, I don't want to get copyright, so I'm not sure if I can play the music for you guys. I'll try and see if I can play like 50 second or 20 second or something. But the music goes something like this. Pardon me, guys. I already said I can't sing, so I know I can't sing. So just pardon my singing voice, okay? But the song goes something like this. You have promised me, oh, you say you will never fail. You are faithful till the end. You're my promise keeper, my promise keeper, my promise keeper. And I promise you, I'll be chasing after you. I'm not stopping till the end because something like that. I'm a reckless lover. Let me try and play for you guys, because obviously me trying to sing the song is not working out. So I'm gonna find my phone. Bear with me 1 second, guys, while I play the song for you guys. So I'm really trying to hurry up so my battery does not die, because it takes forever for it to charge. So guys, I'll try and play the song. If you guys don't hear the song or the audio of the song, just know that YouTube or Spotify has put copyright and I have to take the music off. But I'll play like 20 second of the song so you guys can hear the song properly, um instead of me singing it, because yeah, this is right. That's all I can play. I don't want YouTube to or Spotify to put copyright. So yeah, so that's my song of the week, guys. And that song just throughout the week, that song just reminds me of God's promise. It just reminds me that God will always be there. Um and he's always going to keep his promise to me. He's a promise keeper, and his promise for me, for my life, for my family, his promise are true. And yeah, and I will always be down for God. I will always be a good shepherd. I will always chase after him, no matter what comes my way, no matter how hard life gets. And trust me, life does get very, very hard, but I will always be a Christ follower. I will always chase after him. I am down for the rest of my life. So yeah, so that song just motivates me, and it just puts me in a very, very good mood. So that's the music of the week, guys. So the next segment is Gist Up, and this week I just want to talk quickly about the Temi Otedola's wedding. I know everyone and their grandmother and grandfather are talking about this on social media, but I just want to quickly talk about it and then move on from it. For me, seeing our wedding pictures and videos and stuff, I'm not surprised, because if you don't know who Temi is, so Temi is the daughter of Femi Otedola. Femi Otedola is a Nigerian billionaire. I'm not sure what he does, but I know he makes a lot of money. I know he makes plenty of money. So yeah, Temi Otedola is Femi Otedola's daughter. And for me, Temi has always been, because I watch her when she was on YouTube. I used to watch her vlogs, and then when she started on TikTok as well, there was something she started. I forgot what she says in her video on TikTok. But yeah, so I've been following her for the longest time. And for me, Temi has always been that soft girl. She's never been like loud. Like, she's always been simple but classy. Her fashion style, her personality has always been calm but luxury. Like, not loud luxury, like calm luxury. So when I saw her wedding photos and videos, I was not surprised, because that's her personality. That literally reflects who she is. And also the fact that they had their wedding in like three different places. I think Iceland, Monaco, and Dubai, I believe. It's just like, yes, they have the money, so why not? But I just love the fact that she kind of put her personality into her wedding. So the wedding was not loud at all. And I love the fact that they got married, believe, back in May, and we're only finding out about this now. Like, no one in our circle mentioned it or said anything. They just respect our privacy, which is amazing. But what I love most about our wedding is our wedding dress. Our wedding dress. I love the simplicity of it. It's simple, but you can tell that it's expensive. Like, there are just some things, very simple outfits, but it's not cheap. It's expensive. I love the style. I love the show, the ham design. As an upcoming fashion designer, which I'm still working on, I absolutely love the outfit. I know, like, a lot of work went into to make the outfit. Takes a lot of work. The detailing, everything is just the fabric, just beautiful. And I love the fact that it's simple. It's not exposing. It's not exposing much. Because not every time show breast. Not every time show. Sometimes modesty. Okay. Like, sometimes modesty. And I love the fact that she used her natural hair, and she had her natural makeup as well. Like, obviously she was wearing makeup. You can tell she was wearing makeup, but it wasn't loud. And I just, guys, I don't know how to explain it. There's simplicity in beauty. Like, simple beauty is beautiful, if that makes sense. Like, I just love the fact that everything was classy and beautiful. Like, you can tell they spent a lot of money on the wedding. Like, they spent a lot of money on the wedding, but it wasn't like loud money. It was like simple, classy money that they spent on the wedding. Like, they didn't need to make noise that look typical Nigerian wedding. Like, we spent a lot of money on this wedding. You just know that they spent a lot of money on the wedding, but it was still classy, and that's what I like. So yeah, so well done to Temi. Just very, 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 very beautiful. So yeah, so moving on, let's quickly talk about the VMA. So VMA's Video Music Award. It's been going on for years, but I read online, or I saw on TikTok, like, they had the VMA a few weeks back, and it's the fact that no one is actually talking about the VMAs anymore, or award shows in general. Guys, I just want to know, at what point did we stop watching award shows? Because I remember when I was younger, award shows, they were lit. Like, there was no way there was an award show and you were missing it, because that was it. Everyone was talking about it. So you had to get into it as well. Like, everyone was looking forward to who's going to win an award, who's going to perform. Literally everyone was on the red carpet. Beyonce, Britney Spears, Christina Aguilera, Nicki Minaj, like, all your favorites were on the red carpet. But now it's just no. First of, no one is watching award shows anymore. Secondly, you don't even see a lot of your favorites on the red carpet anymore. Like, a lot of celebrities don't even they're hardly on the red carpet anymore, and it's just not interesting anymore. I feel like maybe because people don't really watch TV anymore could be the reason why. And also because maybe because we know like celebrities a lot more now. Obviously, we see their lifestyle on TikTok, on social media. So there's nothing sacred about their lifestyle anymore. So maybe that's why. But I don't know, guys. Let me know. Leave a comment below. Do you still watch award shows? And at what point, if you don't watch it anymore, and you used to, at what point did you stop watching award shows? Because I remember, and I told you guys, I'm really big into celebrity culture. I love celebrity news. I love red carpet, things like that. I love it. I've been loving it when I was a lot younger. So, but then at one point, everything just stopped. And I don't know when I stopped following celebrity on the red carpet or watching award shows. But I remember BET Award. I think people still follow the one where with Houston, that is Grammys, right? I know some people still follow Grammys, which is Grammy is still quite big. The Oscars as well. Is that for movies or music? I think that's for movies. A lot of award shows, the VMAs as well. I think I even forgot the names of award shows now. But yeah, so I just want to know, guys. Leave a comment. Let me know, when did we stop watching award shows? Because I remember when they were so popular. Now no one really talks about award shows anymore. It's like maybe they should cancel it now. Maybe they should, because I don't know. I feel like maybe back then the passion was there, and now people are not really passionate about music anymore. So no one really cares anymore. So maybe that's why. But let me know what you think down below. So last thing I just want to quickly talk about is, I saw on the Shade Room, when they do their motivational post, I saw this post that says, the amount of locking in and discipline it takes to change your life is crazy. And this statement is so true, guys. Being disciplined is so hard. Like, changing from what you know to like a whole different you, for the better, it's really, really, really hard. Like, going from loving rice and eating rice every day to like trying to now eat bulgur with quinoa and eat healthier is a lot hard, because your system you're used to one way, and now you are trying to change to be better. And just getting to that point of being disciplined is really, really, really hard, because now you're an adult, and now as an adult, no one is chasing you to do things anymore. Now, your life as an adult, your life is literally in your hands. Like, literally, you're left to like figure things out yourself. So whatever decision you make, whether good, whether for bad, it affects you. Obviously, if you have kids and husband and stuff, it could affect them as well. But personally, your life basically is in your hand. So trying to be disciplined is crazy, crazy, crazy hard. And trust me, I know, because I've been trying to be disciplined in many aspects of my life. And now I'm at a point where I have to tell myself, look, you can't afford to just do things normal. Like, you need to be disciplined. You need to like do this. Like, you just need to. You don't have a choice, because at the end of the day, you just have the one life, and that's it. Like, you don't get a chance to come back and do things again. Like, if you mess it up this time, that's it. So guys, it's so hard to change an habit. Very, very hard to change an habit. It's very hard to go from what you know to being a whole different habit, or different to being better. And yeah, it takes a lot of it takes a lot of discipline. Like, you literally have to convince your spirit, soul, and body that this is what is good for me, and I need to get to that point where I feel good, and I'm good, and I'm doing the right thing. So yeah, so that statement is completely right. Once again, the statement says the amount of locking in and discipline it takes to change your life is crazy, and definitely right. You need to like put in 100%, 1,000%, and you need to be disciplined like crazy. So yeah, so that statement is true. So yeah, so those are the three things today on Gist Up that I just want to quickly share with you guys. So moving on to the topic of the week, the live topic of the week, the last segment. So today, the question is, how do you stay motivated when you are down? That's the question of the week. So leave a comment below. Let me know how you stay motivated when you're down. So in regards to myself, when I am down, how do I stay motivated? So number one, I listen to music. As I said before, music is very important to me. Music has been, for the longest time, since I became myself, or since I knew about me, I've always been into music. Music has always helped me when I am down. So when I one thing that helped me to stay motivated when I am down is, as I said, is music. I listen when I'm down. I listen to positive music. I listen to music that gingers my spirit to get up and like move and like tell myself I can do better. Yeah, so I listen to music that tells me I can do all things, mostly gospel music, to be honest. Like, gospel music gingers me to get up and like dance and just motivate myself that look, I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So yeah, so number one is listening to music. When I am down and I need motivation, I listen to music. I have to play music to get me started. When I need that push, I grab a music. Gospel music is my go-to. But yeah, the second thing I do is I remind myself about God's words. Obviously, that says I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me. So saying these words, they ginger my spirit, and then I'm just reminded not to give up, that I am strengthened, and God has strengthened me, and I am able. Guys, sorry, my battery died. I did say that, yeah, that it's today has just been long, but as I was saying, so yeah, so the second thing that helped me to stay motivated when I am down is pray. I don't want to say I pray all the time, because I don't, but I feel like prayer for me is different now. So when I say I pray, I just ask God to help me, to strengthen me, and to just speak to my heart. Yeah, so I just say a word of prayer within myself, and then that kind of push me and motivate me when I'm down. So yeah, so over time, I've learned to just ask God to help me, and just ask for his help, because at the end of the day, he's the only one that can help. So yeah, so over time, I've just learned to just ask God to help me, and just to motivate me in my work and in everything else. So just very simple prayer. So yeah, so that's those are the main things that motivates me when I'm down. So when I'm down, I listen to music, I remember what his word says, and I pray, and then those things, they help me to continue to do what I meant to do, and to just ginger my spirit. So yeah, so as I said, that's literally the topic of the week. That's question of the week. So how do you stay motivated when you're down? So yeah, leave a comment below. Let me know how you stay motivated when you're down as well. But yeah, so that's everything for this week, guys. Yeah, so that's all for on this week's episode of Bekki Ayo Unfiltered. I really hope you guys enjoyed this segment, or this episode. um a lot has been happening today. As I said, my battery is acting up. I'm recording this late at night. And tomorrow is Monday. We go again, start of another week. But yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy listening to this wherever you're listening to this, and I hope you enjoy watching this wherever you're watching this. So yeah, so that's all for this week, guys. Yeah, I prayed this week, as you go into this week, I pray this week is a glorious week for you and is a blessed week for you. But yes, I will see you guys, or yeah, I will speak to you guys in my next segment. Bye.